Australia and Indonesia have agreed to a landmark new defense pact on Tuesday, pledging closer cooperation in the Asia-Pacific region as a new leader prepares to take over in Jakarta. The pact, which includes provisions for joint drills and deployments to each country, was unveiled during Indonesian Defense Minister and President-elect Prabowo Subianto's visit to Canberra. Prabowo takes the reins of the world's third-largest democracy on October 20. Speaking after meeting with Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, Prabowo said the defense deal represents a very good outcome that would be beneficial to both countries in the future. Aside from defense, Prabowo expressed a wish for Australian cooperation on the economy, agriculture, food security and curbing international drug trafficking. Since being elected in February, the ex-Special Forces commander has also visited China and Japan, displaying a keener interest in foreign affairs than incumbent Joko Widodo. During Widodo's decade-long tenure, he never attended the UN General Assembly in New York, rarely spoke a foreign language, and was regularly chided for taking little interest in foreign affairs. On Tuesday, Prabowo said he wanted to follow the general policies of his predecessor, but also forge closer ties with Canberra. Australian Defence Minister Richard Marles said the Defence Pact was one of the most significant agreements ever negotiated between the two nations.
I'm pleased to announce that we have today concluded our bilateral treaty-level defence cooperation agreement. This historic treaty will bolster our strong defence cooperation by deepening dialogue, strengthening interoperability and enhancing practical arrangements. It will be a vital plank for our two countries to support each other's security, which is vital to both countries, but also to the stability of the region that we share.
I think we are very happy today to have several decades of very close cooperation, and I am determined to continue this good neighbor relationship. Of course, I will continue the general policies of President Joko Widodo, in which Australia plays a very important role for us. I view the drugs problem and the narcotics threat to be of the highest importance in Indonesia, and I really value Australian help in this case.
This agreement will be the deepest, the most significant agreement that our two countries have ever made. And when you consider the journeys of Indonesia and Australia over the decades, it is profoundly historic that we have reached this moment where we find security in each other. The map really determines that Australia and Indonesia, as the closest of neighbours, have a shared destiny. But from this moment forth, that destiny is very much defined by deep strategic trust.
Australia hopes to cement close ties as the region is riven by rivalry between China and the United States. Separated by less than 300 kilometers at their closest point, Indonesia and Australia have charted different courses while navigating those geopolitical upheavals. Canberra has drawn ever nearer to longtime ally the United States, bolstering its military in an attempt to deter the might of a rising China.
Very much.